Hello Aries, this is going to be your September 2019 tarot reading for love. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Aries, okay? So if you need a personal reading from me after watching this, or you just want to get a personal with me, you can check out my website. It's harleysworld13.com/tarot, okay? If you are an Aries dealing with a Capricorn in any way, you might want to check out the Capricorn reading. I just want to put that out because fire signs are all up and through that, so just putting fire signs on notice. So we have the Lover's energy as the first card out, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aries, or this is your person's thoughts. So your person could be someone who's dealing with two different people. They have a choice between lovers here, or they may feel that you do. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords as this person's actions towards you. Your thoughts for them is the Five of Pentacles. Your actions are the Knight of Swords. Some of you definitely could be dealing with the Capricorn. And the Queen of Swords is the outcome. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Gemini's here twice. Strong Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. I feel this could go vice versa, because I know somebody going to be watching this like, it's the Aries and da-da-da-da. Because the Aries is feeling with the Five of Pentacles as the thoughts, they miss this person, they feel left out in the cold. Someone could have someone that you're dealing with, Aries, could have a choice between two lovers. It could be an air sign. They do make a choice, and for some of you, you don't like the choice because maybe they don't choose to be with you. Page of Swords. They may communicate some issues with you very immaturely. There may be arguments here because I'm seeing the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Someone's stalking the other one through social media. There's a lot of air here. Look, a whole family. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Because this person has a... Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who's married. You could be dealing with a Taurus. For some of you, maybe you're upset because someone who is married is deciding to stay in a relationship where there's a child. Could be a boy child. Maybe they told you that. Could be an air sign you're dealing with, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That's very specific for some of you. Could be a Taurus. Let's see what your beef is, Aries. Yeah, you got some real beef with this person. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. You could have beef with them just because their decision overall. Maybe you're married to this person and they decided to be with someone else. Okay, I am seeing someone initiate a possible divorce here because the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign who's decided to have a divorce. You could be taking on the Queen of Swords and deciding to divorce someone because there's other people involved. Six of Wands. If you are feeling lonely, though, if you're feeling left out in the cold by someone, Aries, I do see you getting over that, okay, with the Six of Wands. You're going to be able to conquer that. Or it's because some of you are going to be able to conquer it, but for some of you, I see why you're upset. You're upset because this person is parading around the fact that they're dealing with other people. That could be what it is, because I'm seeing some social media stalking. So someone could be making it seem as though they're single and available, but you're emotionally invested in them. Or you could just find out that this person you are dealing with, Aries, is entertaining people as if they're single, because the Six of Wands can be the single card. Especially with the Five of Wands here, you could be seeing your lover entertaining other people in some way, whether it be through social media. You may feel like your person's having the time of their life without you. Yep, Eight of Swords and Six of Wands, okay? So I'm not blaming who did what. I feel that some of you are watching this and saying, well, the Aries was playing games. That's why I turned cold on them with the Queen of Swords. I had to get real on them. You know, I wanted to be married. The Aries didn't want to be married. It could go either way. That's why I'm seeing that it could definitely be vice versa. Let's see what this air sign is doing. Ten of Wands. Some of you are going to be letting go of an air sign, or an air sign may be letting go of you. Could be a Capricorn, because Queen of Swords can be an earth energy as well to me, just because of the nature of the Queen of Swords. But someone is letting go of a situation possibly because of an air sign. Someone could be still dealing with an air sign and you're upset about that. But I'm definitely seeing, like, you're not in a good space with this person in September, Aries. I don't know who it is. Whether it's because they're moving on or they're moving on and didn't tell you. Give me one more for Aries. Someone was trying to make a marriage work too, but there was other lovers involved. 5 of Cups. Yeah, Aries, you're not in a good space. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Your lover is like moving on and acting as if they could have literally filed for divorce for some of you, Aries, or you did. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Page of Wands. Death. Okay, so some of you found out that they were divorcing you through texting, or you may have told this person through texting that you were going to get a divorce. There's a lot of online stuff going on here, so you two may be at a distance. Star energy. Yeah, somebody found out online this happened, or they're talking about it online. There's a lot of like maybe online communication. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian, a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But there's definitely an ending coming for some of you. It may not be necessarily now, but it could be down the line here. This could be karmic if it's not a marriage. But there's definitely someone here that's moving on. Aries, it could be you, Magician in the World card. Maybe you're tired of this person, you know, feeling disrespected. But I do see you in this very dark energy this month with the 5 of Cups. You know, as far as love is concerned, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this person that you're dealing with is not considering your feelings, either in a marriage. Lovers in the Hierophant makes me feel that this person has someone else outside of a marriage. That's what I feel, or they think you do. So maybe that's why they're deciding to move on. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. And I'm seeing a lot of online stuff taking place. So this could be someone that you're in a long distance relationship from, or they could, you know, travel for work, and you two are separated a lot from that angle, and therefore you find out at a distance between, you know, you and this person that there is going to be an ending here. Or you may tell them, you might text them and say, hey, I'm done. The Page of Wands could be you deciding to initiate the end because you're the fire sign. But I'm definitely seeing this, you're in a dark period because you have the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. You may even tell this person how you feel. You might argue with this person. You might cuss them out. I'm seeing all that here. And while this person seems to be moving on, 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords, you're like feeling trapped in this in some way emotionally. This could be someone outside of your goddamn marriage for some of y'all too. I'm just letting y'all know. For some of y'all Arians who are married, this could be your side boo. And you're upset that your side boo is doing what side people do and they're being single. Maybe they were tired of waiting on you to leave your marriage. That could also be it here. I'm seeing that too. I want to throw that here at the end. That could be definitely the Aries being upset that someone that they were not even supposed to be dealing with because they were married is moving on. That could be something that I'm seeing vice versa as well, okay? There's definitely a marriage here, though, I feel, with the Hierophant. The Hierophant don't come out unless somebody took vows for the most part. Whether it was to spirit or on the earthly plane, I don't know. But it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be someone has marriage on their mind. The Aries didn't have marriage on their mind, so, you know, this person walked away from the Aries. Whatever it is here. Crown chakra. So this person's crown chakra is popping, but this also gives me the feeling there's an ending here, again, because the 7 is the last one. So I feel that someone has come to the conclusion that there's an end. Passion ignited and stand your ground, okay? That's what you got, Aries. So maybe it's you who's ready to move towards something new and you're standing your ground about it. Yep, Death card, you're ready to end things, okay? So maybe it's you, Aries. You're tired of it. You're ready to end things. Some of you could be with an air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Taurus. Some of you could be wanting to go towards a Taurus. Some of you, an air sign, could be leaving because of a Taurus. Whatever it is here, I'm seeing an ending for you, Aries, and I feel like you're not happy about it. I don't feel like you're happy about it, but I feel like you feel like it needs to be done. That's what it is. It's not that you want it to happen, and it's not that you're going to be happy about it. It's just like it's something that by this time you're like, you know what, enough is enough. It has to be done. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I hope that this reading resonates, you know, for those that it's meant to resonate. If it's not your story, it's not your story. I would still appreciate to hear from you or a like. But either way, I will see you guys for the next reading, okay? Bye, Aries.